Hey everybody, it's Kim Wilson. Welcome to Lunchtime Live. So I have a bunch of things to show you today. So last time I showed you the beautiful card I made with the Eyelet Bloom die, which is the product of the month. And so there's that again. But then I remembered I had made one using the Cutest Crew bundle on top and used that die as the background, and just wanted to remind everybody that Cutest Crew is back in stock again. I think it's been in and out like 5 times since they brought it out because it's so popular, but I love those cute little birds, and I use Stampin' Blends to color those in and make them blue birds to match the Misty Moonlight paper I used there. And then I remembered I had a few swap cards that I didn't show you before, so there's another one with the cute birds. Oh, it looks like this is a fun fold, so let me grab it out of the envelope here. So we'll open it up. Yep, a little gatefold there. So really cute. It's got one of the stamps is cute little bird footprints, so really cute. All right, and then 2 more cards. They're not made with any of the critters, but they use that just a little hello stamp, which is very popular. So it moved from Cutest Crew to adding to some florals, so really pretty. And this this artist used the plaid folder to make the background for her little shape there. So I thought that was a neat idea. And then this person used the what's it called? Square Snippets DSP, which is in low inventory, I believe, or it's in the last chance list. Maybe not low inventory, but last chance. And she used Secret C for her card, and I just love that color because it's kind of an off black. It's more of a bluish greenish black, and it's just a nice. It also stamps really nicely. Oh, and here is the latest product of the month is this beautiful vellum paper. I know it's too pretty to open, I think. So. And then I have some tips for you on storage. Okay, we all like storage tips, and I did not know, but I just found out that the new envelope storage that we have for our stamps also fits the paper pumpkin instructions, and now they're going to be putting the paper pumpkin stamp set in right on the back of the instructions, so it's perfect to hold store the stamp sets where they're easy to get at and find the ones you want in the envelopes. And these are, you can buy the envelopes separately on the website. They're called stamp and die organizers, so they might be a little hard to find, but you can look them up under organization as a category or stamp and die organizers in the search box. So I'm happy about that. And some more tips with the dies. The reason they're so tall, I don't know if they plan to fit the paper pumpkin instructions, but that also there are some of the die sets that are that big. So here's one of them, bordered in beauty stamps and dies. And so here's another tip. I put my dies and my stamp sets in the same envelope, and then I have a spare envelope which I can use for something like my paper pumpkin stamp sets or anything else I need storage for. And another tip is some of the older ones. I saved my old short die cases, so they're a tiny bit not as wide and a little, like a couple inches shorter. But some of the things I just would rather have in the smaller cases. So like here's one, Extraordinary Floral is still current, so I just took my case insert and kind of folded it a little bit in the middle so that the spine is folded in and tucked it in the case, and now I have a nice short case, and these will store together nicely even though they're not exactly the same size. And I did it also, these are retired stamps, but they're just single stamps, and so I didn't want them in these big tall cases, so I grabbed some of my old die cases that I have a stash of and put them in there. And then these are stamps that I'm going to always keep because I like having the large ones with the different sentiments. And so now I have them in the shorter cases. So I'll have a collection of retired stamps that I'm hanging on to. And so I hope that helps with some tips for using the storage cases. I think we still have the CD cases for sale for anybody that really loves the CD cases where you can see the spine. New product of the month, and then some fun cards using the that Cutest Crew bundle. So hope you all have a great weekend. Happy crafting.